Now, just after taking quite a nice buck, a well-placed hard shot, he gave one lep in the air and he went about, I don't know, 15-20 yards and then heeled over. So this is going to be a perfect tester for the new Paddy Smith hybrid field and the skinning knife. So we're going to test it out, and this is the perfect test. So we'll start off anyway. So let's start and watch how easy Paddy's knife performs the task of a field Grallock. We open up the neck, exposing the food pipe, and we go right up to the vice box. Sever just at the vice box. Give it a scrape. Tie off the food pipe, tying that off so no green or cud will go back inside our carcass. Quite a nice animal. He's a heavy animal. He's in prime condition. Now we'll come over this way and we'll just remove the testes. That's a simple job. We'll not be needing them again. The pizzle. Again, simple job. No problem at all. Then we'll make a little cut. You can see the condition on this deer. Just raising it. Hold down there. Make sure there's nothing. As you noticed on the bleed mark, no blood came out, because I'm presuming before I even go in there that the heart is well hit, and I was hit with 180 grain EPN Fiocchi, which I'm trying out this year, and so I'm presuming all the blood is inside the cavity. And just what I'm doing here is separating the diaphragm, simple as. Then once I have the diaphragm separated, I'll reach in just above the lungs, grabbing the food pipe and bringing it out. You can see there where my knot has remained tied, allowing no offal to be spilt inside my carcass, keeping everything hygienic. Simple matter of then the other side of the diaphragm. You can see the fat even surrounding the kidneys there. Pure fat. He's summered well. You squeeze up all the feces. We'll squeeze that all up along there as such, and we'll break it off high. The reason I break it off high, and then we'll knot off the back passage, stopping any feces or anything spilling back inside our carcass. And as I suspected, shot placement was 100%. I've actually split the heart in half. The bullet performed flawlessly. It's amazing he even went 15 yards with his heart split in two. But that was correct shot placement. So there, we have our animal Grallocked, and he didn't bleed out for the simple reason his heart, there's all the coagulated blood. There's all the blood removed. Now, as the vehicle is only a short distance away, I'm going to remove the bung, just to show how well suited this knife is to this job. So what we do with Paddy's knife, make a small cut. Because of the little point on it, we don't go deep. We only go a few centimetres in. And he's a big buck, so holding it, we go down the side like that, pulling it the opposite direction Then we go over the other side, pulling it the opposite direction, and we go down the side. Now, with these big books, they have a prostrate gland attached to the top. So we sever the prostate gland from the top, then holding the gut, we'll come underneath it. Again, Paddy's knife is making simple task out of this, just underneath it, like such. As you see, there's no puncture wound to the back passage. No puncture wound means no contamination. Now we just check that everything is cleared. Then we just simply reach in, there's where I knotted off. No spillage inside the carcass. There's the bladder, unpunctured, no urine contaminating it, and there's the back passage. Absolute perfect job. And Paddy's knife made simple work of it. The rest of it will do back at the vehicle and that, but yeah, I'm well pleased with that book, and he's in prime condition. And it was a perfect example of showing you the thought that went in behind this knife. The thought was semi-curved, so it'll do for skinning, but not so curved that it won't do the field stuff. The point for going in around the bung, the sweeping for removing head and feet. A lot of thought we put into this from my butchery background. And as you can see, it's not a big knife. You don't need a big knife. It's a handy size knife and comes in a really good leather sheath. Perfect all, do all type of knife. Hope you found that interesting. Thanks.